Greetings, this is rsmalec. What you are about to see is a raw, unedited video filmed at about 10 frames per second on an underpowered machine. These are my very first impressions of each entry in the Toybox map.
Alright, this is the first entry by R30Hedron called Old Abandoned Mineshaft. R30Hedron is a friend of mine from the Lava Falls server, and there's his avatar. Looks pretty nice. Alright, so this one's interesting. I can't tell 100% for sure where the entrance is. I think he has given me the option to make multiple entrances, but he meant exits. So this is the main entrance, I believe. R30, let me know if I'm wrong. And he gives me the option to head back to the prior town that you were in. So that's kind of cool. And then here's the Questmaster's chest. We got a minecart, a torch, and a rule book. No breaking except ore. You can not place, you're allowed to craft, you can bring items, explore everywhere, right click everything, you never know what you might find. Interesting, so you can mine ores. And I did not start off with a, oh, I'm in the wrong game mode. Expect a lot of that in these maps. Let's start with the torch in my hand. R30Hedron in his LPs, he actually likes to walk around with a, well, one of the LPs that I watched, he liked to walk around with a mod which gives ambient light when there's a torch in your hand, which I do think is cool. Lava and locks. That door over there looks locked. Perhaps I could forge a new key. I think a few pieces of coal and an iron bar will do the trick. A few pieces of coal and iron bar. All the lava is also making me thirsty. I think I saw a cauldron with some water in it. Coal and iron bars. I don't know what to make with that. Clearly there's the coal and the iron bars though. There's some more coal. Oh, I see. There's a cauldron. I don't really have like a glass block or anything. But let's turn. Alright, I got some background noise going on. My main computer right now is rendering the last episode of my Old Hatreds LP. That's an adventure map by the Gustavo Entertainment team. These crates are interesting, and there's a minecart right in the middle of one of them. It's also uploading episode 25, I think, of my Moon 2 playthrough. So I'm playing on my laptop right now, which is consistent with the prior entries. It looked like this chest was recently pillaged. Is there someone else in this old mine shaft? Wait, what was that noise? An explosion, a cave-in, or both? Interestingly, I can't really right-click on it, but if I double right-click, it opens. Could just be my lag. So if I wanted, at this point, I could go deeper into the mine, which I think exits me. I wonder if there's a... I wonder what that's for, the blinking light, and if there's a way to turn it off. Unlike most... oh, I bet you I can put coal in here. Is that a powered minecart? Bet you it is. No? Is there anything I can do with it? Oh, hello, spooky sounds. No. So I need to get some chopping going on. Here's my first choppy chop. Okay, there's some coal. Some coal and some iron should do the trick, as well as water from... I don't know. Interesting, he just gave me enough chops. Oh, wait a minute. Old mining helmet. Oh, cool. Unbreaking 1 and protection 1. I think unbreaking should always be put onto gold since it is so breakable. I think he gave me just enough chops to chop through the chopper. Let's see. This might be a chest underneath it. No. I heard a spider. Oh, let's get that one before it breaks. Oh, I know why I need 3 iron. 3 iron for a bucket. But, you know what? I didn't find a furnace, though. Okay, did I miss some ore? Did I miss some ore somewhere? And or did I miss some ore everywhere? Definitely gonna have to do something about slimes down below. But I don't think that's gonna be... Oh. Hello, ore, where are you? Hello, ore, my old friend. Won't you come to my hand again? I thought I just saw a spider in the flash. That was interesting. I can't click on that, so let me reread the book here because it does look like, oh, it does look like a powered minecart to me. I think. It's just that I can't get it. So, in the spirit of testing this out, okay, it is a powered minecart. It's not working for me, but that was what I needed to do. And what did that do, actually? Ah. Huh. There's a trapped guy in there. Ah, there. Well, how am I supposed to make an iron bar, though? Oh, I see. Iron ore plus coal is 2 iron bars. Oh, I get it. He's smelting it for me. Very cool. Gold plus coal. And I don't have any more gold. I do have 1 more iron. So that would be 4 iron bars. And then what was his first trade option? An iron bar for a lever. Very nicely done. I like that. And I assume that I can place a lever on the door to exit. Yes. I believe I can. Now I do have a minecart. I'm curious. What happens if I get in it and ride it down into this lava? This is probably a really bad idea, so I'm just going to push the minecart on its own. Go. It just burned up. That might not be good. It might be perfectly fine. I don't really know. Okay. This looks like a good enough place for a lever. It's another dark room with bookshelves, and I'm supposed to loot the bookshelves. Back to the surface. These are my thoughts. Sounds like another explosion. Perhaps this one will let me back through the original entrance to this mine. I should head back to that cave with the crates. One thing that R30Hedron told me was to replace some red wool with TNT. I'm thinking now that he meant I should do that as a map maker outside of the level, and that would have actually triggered some explosions and things like that. So maybe possibly it would have triggered something to open up here. Unfortunately, I did not replace any red wool with TNT before testing this map, so that may be the problem I'm having here. Although, I don't think that this block would have powered anything. Okay, I re-reviewed his email, and I know what I did wrong now. He's asking me to put in the spawners with positional data, which is okay because when I copy and paste the map, it would have lost the position anyway. And basically, I need to do it within this cube here. So I'm going to have to do that with MCEdit. And I was able to simulate off camera what else happens in this one. So I think I'm able to score it and then make the edits that he wants. And I think what I'll do is just leave the rest for you to figure out once you actually play the map. And then here's his second entry called Southern Port Rhombic, which, spoiler, you lead to this one from the prior one. Now this one is a little bit more straightforward from what I can tell. Northern Rhombic closed for road work. Thanks for visiting Port Rhombic. Here's a villager who wants a rose for a book. Alright. Now, you just saw me fly into the top, so I'm not 1000% sure that was the entrance. Or I can head to C. Okay, let me do a quick recon, because he put these nice signs out here. This is an entrance and exit between this entry and the abandoned mineshaft. Okay, so the abandoned mineshaft leads to here. Oops, I just broke. Head to the mines. Okay. I'm in creative mode because I was flying around, as you saw. So the mineshaft leads to and from this building in Southern Port Rhombic. And he also would like a rose or 2 gold nuggets. Now, I did have some gold nuggets from the last entry. Or no, I didn't. I had gold. Oh, I had gold bar, which could be turned into gold nuggets. And so this one's got a link to the last one, if you will. Bonus goal. There are 2 eyes of Ender scattered throughout the 2 areas. One in the abandoned mine, one in the old abandoned island. Oh, nice. So you're supposed to come back and forth between those areas and here. Very cool. So it's not a one-way choose your own adventure. It's actually a back and forth. I like that. Fishers and Minars Supply Shoppy. Alright, so what I'm going to do, and here's where I can sail, I think sail on to his other level. Let's just double check. Entry and exit between Pigman Skull Island. Yep. So basically, I would need to go to Pigman Skull Island to get the other eye for the bonus goal. And I didn't see any roses here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just, for the sake of testing this out, I'm going to spawn 2 eyes and stick them in here. I don't think I'm going to show you what happens, but I may come back to this one in a second. Alright, and then we have Pig Skull Island, which is the 3rd entry by R30Hedron. It is basically made to look like a forested island at the beginning. I did notice, yep, a rose, which I can take back to the other one. Don't think I noticed two yet. The Questmaster chest. Ooh, combat gear and the island rules. Let's take a look at those really quick. No breaking, no placing. You are allowed to craft. I think I'm okay to pick roses, though. You can bring items from past. It's dangerous to go alone. Not when you're in creative mode. Alright, this guy. Oh, so I have to choose which of the villagers. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, lapis for enchanting. There is much more to this level than meets the eye, isn't there? Well, what are the odds of us shipwrecking on Skull Island? That's the third HMS lava fall I've gone through this week. Well, I'll get to work repairing the ship. You can see it just off in the distance. How about you make yourself useful and look for supplies? Whoops. Also, if you find any supplies, come back and give them to me. I'll make it worth your while. Lapis is more valuable than emerald anyway. So is this Krontab, the the owner of the HMS Lava Fall ship? Okay, let's head in. Actually, this kind of does look like the Walls 2 video that they did recently. Oh, there's the other one, so I can get the notes from the prior entry. Oh, there's the pig skull. I like it. I like the pig skull. Only the mouth is lit up. I wonder if I have to light up the eyes as well as part of the challenge. I'm on peaceful. I will test this again, not on peaceful as well, because I suspect. Okay. I think he said I was supposed to search the wreckage, right? To find lapis. Repairing ship in the distance. Look for supplies. Come back and make it worth your while. Once again, I appear to be missing something obvious. Captain. Obvious. What am I supposed to be finding? I'm supposed to be finding a lapis block, but is it in this water? Is that where I'm supposed to be looking? I'm not sure. Head deeper into the jungle. Cool, so there's a jungle exit. I may have to take another look around on this one off camera as well. I've decided I do want to show you my first impressions of these rounds, but I don't want to completely spoil you so that you don't play the map. You know? I want to make sure everyone at least tries it. But actually at this point I'm stumped, and I'm going to have to go figure out off camera what to do about being stumped here. Unless this one also has some sand that I'm supposed to divulge of its secrets. So, I will let you know shortly. Oh, R30Hedron, that is the most awesomest, coolestest key. Wow, I didn't even know that was possible. That was a fantastic key to get down here into this section. I don't think I'm allowed to break ores in this section. So let me figure out what else I do in here. But I am super impressed with this level already. And I think people are going to enjoy how much you were able to pack in a relatively small amount of space. Very nicely done.